Hello and welcome to this Biz Bestie session. My name is Renee Kacz and I'm here with you introducing the amazing Nicole Ashby. Yes, this was meant to be a Facebook Live. However, Facebook gods just were not permitting us to do what we wanted, but, you know, never to be deterred. We're dynamic, intelligent women. Facebook ain't going to stop us.
We can move.
That's it. So hello Zoom, thank you for your assistance. Now, so the Biz Bestie series is all about supporting inspired women members. So members of our Inspired Women community, and Nicole's been a member of our community for a couple of years now, and she's been highly engaged, comes to events regularly. Nicole was actually one of the mentors at our amazing Meet the Mentor event, which I'm sure you guys all saw last month in May. Yeah, was that May? I think so, somewhere around there. Maybe even April. It was amazing, connecting our members with incredible mentors. And so, yes, these Biz Bestie sessions are all about introducing you and giving you deeper insight into other people's businesses, other ladies' businesses in our community, so we can get to know a bit more about each other. If you guys want to have your business featured in the Biz Bestie series, awesome. I would love to do that. All you need to do is get involved in the group. That's it. Simple as that. Facebook are amazing. They share, well-ish when they work. I get all these incredible insights in the back of the group, which tells me who's been commenting the most, sharing, posting, liking, engaging, like genuine engagement between people, creating real life connections with people in the group. So as a reward to people getting involved, I'm inviting them to do a Biz Bestie interview. And Nicole being a long-term supporter of the group, I thought, well, who better to interview than the interview queen herself, who helps other people secure interviews. So let's jump into this. Nicole, what is your business? Tell us a bit about High Profit Media.
Oh, thanks, Renee. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you A-OK.
That's all we need. So High Profit Media is really about helping business owners shine and helping them uncover and unpack and own their message, and then really tap into the media to help grow their business growth. So we're looking at TV, radio, and print. A lot of the times when I say media, people now just jump to social media. I'm not social media. I'm about traditional media. So I think TV, radio, and print, and getting your message to the people who need to hear it the most.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I was confused at first. I wasn't really sure. I'm like, media, and then going to it, I'm like, oh, this is so obvious. It's just like old school PR, getting on TV, getting interviewed. I mean, there's getting on the radio, such a powerful source of marketing. And there's so many businesses that I've heard of where it just propels them phenomenally, because think about it. If you've got a product or a service that can be delivered nationally and you get on Today, Tonight or something like that, with a positive spin on your business, imagine how amazing that can be for your business. That's incredible.
Yeah, and that's a great point. So the first time I was on Today Tonight was in 2011. The business was 6 months old and it was tracking like this. Google Analytics, Today Tonight interview, massive spike. We had just under 14,000 hits in one night. So what would that do for your business? 14,000 hits in one night.
I'd love that.
That was just one meeting. Yeah, so it's hugely powerful. I believe it's the most powerful business growth strategy and marketing strategy. And if you can position yourself in front of your target audience and where they're consuming your media, and plonk yourself there, if it's Project, Today Tonight, the West Australian, the Australian, 96 FM radio or ABC radio, it can change your business in an instant, literally.
Yeah, absolutely. So when did you first launch your business? Well, this business, because I know you've got a bit of a history. Do you want to share that actually? It's a really interesting history with what you're doing with FIFO Families, and then how you got into launching High Profit Media.
Sure. So my first business was called FIFO Families, and I set that up in 2010. It was my first business. I'd never run a business before. And it was all about connecting fly in, fly out families around Australia, and then we did internationally as well, to make the lifestyle easier and just to help navigate the lifestyle and provide resources and support to the families. And then we also worked with the companies and state government and federal government as well to really bring change and impact to the industry. And through that, if you think 2010, FIFO was booming in WA. So there was a real spot. There was a lot of media attention in there. And I thought, well, how do I spread word about what I'm doing? Facebook wasn't really, 2010, it was just kind of starting. There was no Facebook groups. There was no Facebook advertising. So I thought media, let's try and get in the West Australian. Most West Australians read the West. So we did that, and that just propelled the business to places that I'd never even thought possible. Never thought possible. And from that, I realised basically that FIFO Families was becoming a real sales gig for me, and just having to sell to the corporates. And I'd done what I wanted to do, and I'm an ex-teacher. I love to teach, very much in flow when I'm teaching. I love to see other people be successful. So I thought, media, all business owners need to know about the media and the power of free publicity and how to tap into it, what the media want, how we deliver, how we pitch, how we, what do we say on camera? And I just thought, right, media training and just helping people really demystify the media, because so many people freak out when you say, you can go on the TV or you can go on the radio. Like, I couldn't go on the TV. Like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it.
Yeah, that's such a powerful story. And I'm really grateful that you shared that. So basically, you propelled your first business using the power of the media, and then you sold that because you could see your passion is really in teaching, which you see that. I've attended Nicole's events before, and you can see she's a natural teacher. So it's powerful. Then you're like, I want to help other small businesses. You guys need to know about this.
Yeah. Because if you go to a PR company, which I used for a 3-month period, it's really expensive. So if you're to get somebody to write a media release, you're looking at the bones of, $1,000 to $2,000. We had a PR company for 3 months at the height of FIFO Families, and that was $5,000 a month.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah, we did that for 3 months.
Viable.
Yeah, it's
a small business.
It's huge. Nice, but you can. What I realized was, because I've done hundreds and hundreds of media interviews, was that you can do it all yourself. As long as you've got a blueprint to know how the media work, you can do it all yourself. It's not difficult. Is Michelle? Michelle's not online, is she? She could talk about that. She was on the Facebook group. I saw she joined, but she's probably putting babies to bed now. But she was in today's West Australian. Yeah.
Awesome. So when did you launch your business then, as it is now?
2.5 years ago now.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And is there something that you wish you knew before you launched High Profit Media that would have made your business journey easier? Because I know in hindsight, we can look back and go, gosh, this has been amazing. Like in hindsight, we could have tested. I don't know how we could have tested tonight though, because honestly, like we couldn't have added each other live because then it'd been live, unless you can do it live just to yourself. I don't know. But anyway, that's something I'll be looking into after this.
Yeah.
But is there something bigger than that you wish you knew before you launched your business that would have really helped you?
I guess, there's lots. I've been really happy in the way that High Profit Media has been going and how we've been reaching, impacting people, and also the success stories that are coming through. But in terms of, I guess, from my from FIFO Families, if I look at that, I wish I'd got better or more effective communication in selling the business, because that really impacted how High Profit Media was launched. So we sold the business to somebody who is a con man and on vendor finance. So we still don't have those funds. And that has really impacted the launch of my business with High Profit Media, because the money that we were supposed to have overnight was gone. So that's probably in terms of making sure you've got all of your ducks lined up in a row. Have you got everything that you need? Have you done a budget? Have you got the funds? Are they coming in? Probably would have, because I operate from a place of quite high trust. Mm-hmm. I'm very optimistic. So yeah, probably that. But just making sure that you've got all your ducks in a row. I'm a very big picture thinker, so I know what I wanted to do and how I was going to launch the business and help people. But I think, if I had the business funds that I thought I was going to get there to go, it would have made a difference. But, the lesson there is resilience, get up, keep going, keep taking action, keep that big picture and just keep working towards it.
Yeah, absolutely. So did you have a lawyer assist you with the business sale? And it still fell through.
Yeah, he's just a bit of a con man. Yeah. There's some dodgy people out there, and I'm not the only one that it happens to. I know I've got a friend who's working with this, and that she knows 4 other women in Perth the same things happen to. Yeah. So just be aware, ladies, when you go to sell your business, just make sure you do your due diligence, and don't sell on vendor finance, okay? Don't do it. Good advice, yeah.
You expect, like, you think, oh, I'm doing the right thing, I'm helping a brother out, you know, like, why not? But yeah, okay. So, and at the end of the day, I love the 5-minute rule as well from Hal Elrod. Stuff happens, particularly when you're running your business, and that's a nice way to put it. And things are going to go wrong, and it's about expecting that it will. And when it does, that's okay. You can get angry, but for any more than 5 minutes, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy. And it's really about, okay, so not getting that victim state. Because when you're a victim, then you can't find solutions to the problem. If you just sat there and complained about it, like, this guy ripped me off, what am I going to do? Now I can't even start my business. Instead, it's like fuel to your fire. You got out there, you're like, okay, it's a setback, but now I'm really going to make this work, and I've got to make it work quickly.
Yeah. Spin those wheels, girlfriend.
Exactly. If that's one way to motivate yourself, that sure is it. Okay, so what do you love best about being part of our Inspired Women community?
Oh, it's so great to see this community and what you've built, Renee. It's just beautiful, and seeing the diverse range of women that are willing to come together to share, to help each other out, and I guess to listen, and tagging people when they're looking for something, recommending people, going to your events. That mentoring event I thought was incredible. There was a couple of mentors there I would have liked to have chatted to as well.
I know, it was a pain. I'm like, oh, why'd I put my hand up to do this? I should have joined the other people.
We can have a go. And it's just, I think it's a needed space, particularly in Perth. There's different groups out there, but Inspired Women is, it comes from heart, it comes from integrity, and you can see that and you can feel it, and that's why I love it.
Cool. And are there any strategic partnerships? Obviously, we are all about connecting businesses within our group. So are there any strategic partnerships or maybe businesses you're looking to connect with right now that, and for anyone listening who isn't aware, a strategic partnership is someone who has the exact same dream customer as you, your dream client, but they're non-competing. So you look at, say, someone who would see Nicole. So let's say I'm buying from Nicole. What sort of business do I have? And then who would I see before and after her? What am I doing in my day before and after seeing Nicole? Maybe it's because she's in professional services. It could be lawyers, accountants. It could be people creating videos, promotional videos. Who would be that their ideas and suggestions of strategic partners. But Nick, do you have any businesses in particular that you're looking to team up with or could work alongside, do you think?
Probably business coaches and people that are in marketing, even social media, because I really firmly believe that your media strategy should sit alongside your social media strategy, and there's quite a lot of overlap when we're talking about.
Absolutely.
If you were you might be a relationship coach and you're doing some Facebook advertising around Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is also when you should be hitting the media and being quoted in the media and doing interviews, because that's really, one of the key moments for your business, as is, there's a divorce day. January the 6th is now divorce day, and January is now divorce month.
What?
Yeah, I read that a few months ago, that because a lot of the lawyers are processing divorces, people are putting in divorces in January after the New Year's resolution. They're like, right, that's it. Christmas, that was crap. That's it. New Year, I'm out. I'm on my own.
Yeah, single for summer as well, It's meant to be the season for being single.
So that could be another day. So they should run alongside each other. But yeah, so people that are in social media and people that are really, I guess, helping small businesses go to the next level. So business coaches, there's some people that I've worked with already that they might say right now they're ready for the next stage. They've got their business plan, they've got their strategy, they've got their goals, their mission, they know their why, they're confident with their story, they're confident in the results they're getting. Now they're looking for that credibility statement, increasing their profile, getting in front of more people. So I guess, yeah, coaches and people in
marketing. Yeah. And that makes a lot of sense because, you know, using the media as part of your marketing strategy is exactly that, just part of your marketing strategy. Social media is not a standalone. That's something that needs to be part of a bigger marketing strategy. And that's what we really dove into really deeply last week at our social media Q&A panel. It's part of a bigger strategy, and that bigger strategy is always identifying who your core target market is, that one customer that you're trying to reach, and then how am I reaching them? What's the value? What's their challenges, frustrations, fears, and aspirations? And what do they do day to day? How, you know, what do they want to learn about? How can I show them and showcase my business in a way that's going to solve problems for them? You know, getting them in their from and to states of where they are now to buying from you to help them achieve their solutions to whatever those problems are that your business offers. And then how does media fit in with this? Because there's no point, you know, looking at using the media to propel your business if you don't have a way of capturing those leads. Oh, fantastic, I've got these hits on my website, but if they haven't converted to anything, if you don't have a way of capturing their information or, you know, being able to sell something, an irresistible offer, something at a low price point where you can then bring them into your business as a paying customer, then there's no point doing it. You need that funnel mapped out, part of your bigger strategy, so you can optimize what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely. And I quite often say, you know, the goals with media is not just one interview on tonight, if we take that first example of, you know, 14,000 hits to the website in one night. You want repeat exposure because it takes, I think, it's 7 different ways for someone to hear and see your message or your brand before it syncs. So you're thinking social media, and you want TV, radio, and print. And you want to pop up and go, I'm here, and I'm still here, and I've got this message, and here I am. And then people start to seek you out. And the beautiful thing is, you know, when you're, you know, selling, which we all like, it just shortens that buying process.
And it builds the trust and rapport. If you're consistently saying the same thing across multiple channels, then people are like, oh, they're legit, I get what they're about. But if you're on social media saying one thing, and then, or say your Instagram says one thing, your Facebook says another, your website says another, and then you're on TV saying one of them, and then people are like, I'm so confused, what do you do? And I don't know that you can actually help me because it's not consistent.
Yeah, definitely. We want to be congruent with our message and consistent. Yep, definitely.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for your time tonight and bearing with me through our little challenges. Now, Nick, how can people get hold of you if they want to learn more about what you do? Where's the best place to find you?
So High Profit Media, the website, and there's just a hyphen between high and profit.
Is that .com?
Sorry?
.com?
Yep, .com. I have a closed page that's for small business owners, and that is called Media, Magnetism and Money. Media, Money, Magnetism.
It's the one with all the M's.
And I try and do, you know, Facebook Live in there every day and just really offer value in terms of this is what the media are looking for. This is what we should be doing as a small business owner. Here's another story. Here's an example. Have you thought about A, B, C, D? Because I could talk about it, you know, for 3 weeks. But I just really want people to start engaging the idea of, okay, media is something that I can do. It might not be tomorrow. I might need to learn some skills or hear about it to become comfortable and build those neural pathways. But yeah, it's something that I want to do. And I just think we should all be trying to get a bit of publicity where we can. I
totally agree. Yeah. Oh, thank you for sharing, Annette. Yes, it is Media, Money and Magnetism on Facebook. Make sure you add yourself to the group so that Nicole can connect with you. And look, so many beautiful comments on here tonight. Thank you. We'll jump on these. Oh, beautiful. All right. So thank you very much for your time tonight, Nicole.